Let's begin where we left. In previous video, I have discussed about what is map and different types of map. So, how many types of maps are there? There are three types of map, that is physical maps, political maps and thematic map. In this video, I am going to discuss about the conventional symbols and direction on a map. Now, reading a map. How we read a map? We should know how to read a map to find out what information it provides. The sign, the symbol and scale on a map is called language of a map. Let's move on to directions on a map. How we know which direction is what? Now all maps follow a system of direction. Now there are 4 cardinal directions, that is north, south, east and west. As you can see in this compass, it has depicted north, south, east and west. Now the top of the map points north and it marks as N, and same goes to bottom of the map which marked as S. The right of the map is the east, whereas the left of the map point west. Northwest, northeast, north-south and northwest, southwest are the subdirection that lies between the main direction. As you can see, it has depicted NW, NE, SE, W, SW. Let's move on to the scale of a map. Can you see this picture? This picture is a scale of map. We use this scale to show a small space on a map, or we can say we cannot show the actual size of the earth or even a small space on a map. What we need a scale. So what is scale? Scale is a ratio between the distance on a map and the actual distance on the ground. Now, this scale is a linear and each division on the scale, which is equivalent 1 centimeter on the map, is equal to 100 kilometer on the ground, as well as the scale of a map is often shown as line with distance marked on its equal interval. Let's move on to the next topic, that is conventional signs and symbols on a map. Students, in this, there is no enough space to show mountains, rivers, houses, temples, churches, dams and railways, tracks, etc. So what we use? We use different symbols and signs to show these kind of information, and these symbols are common or conventional in every map. We can say these kinds of symbols is used in each and every map so that we can easily understand it. Now, as you can see in this picture, the picture is given for fort is differ from the picture is given from church. Now, if we want to locate post office, we can identify easily by PO. Same goes with the police station, rest house and circuit house. Okay, the railway track has a different picture compared to the broad gauge railway. Okay, these are the different symbols used for a map. Let's move on to the colors of a map. There are different colors given to a different physical features of a particular country or a map. Okay, a key is given to understand what each color and symbol means. The key shows the height of the land and depth of the water through shades of the color that varies from dark to light. Now, ocean, sea, lake, river, etc. are depicted in blue color, as you can see in this. Whereas if we talk about high mountains, they are shown in a dark color, and light brown is used to show low mountains and plateaus. Whereas white color. As you can see in this picture, there is a white color. It shows the mountain which is covered with snow, and yellow is used to show desert or dry area, whereas plain is used to show green with green color. And that's all for today. Have a good day.